Good morning, guys. Let me play you the right intro.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Happy Friday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 45th installment of Foxie A.M. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you have your beverage of choice, that you're waking up, you're going to be awesome, and you're going to do it again. Oh my goodness, I'm still not feeling the best, but I had some exciting news, so I had to make sure that I did whatever I had to come up here and share with you guys this morning. So I'm going to get to that in a little bit, but first I need a sip. My throat is very sore. Let me go through and say hello to all of you guys who have joined me this morning. I see Bionic Bigfoot in. He says, first, says, wake up, people, drink some coffee and wake up. Well, good morning, Bigfoot. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. I guess you're here today. Yes, you are. I see that. Member for 16 months. Thank you so much for that, Dennis. He says, I am here today, Foxy. Well, thank you so much for that. Let me play you a video. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Jenna P., good morning. You're probably in your meeting, so there's your little heart. Hope you're doing well this morning. Jenna says it's likely a 3-hour meeting, but last week it was 4 hours, so mostly training. I'm sorry, that really stinks. Hopefully it's a fast meeting this week. Benjamin Peters, good morning. Happy Friday to you, Benji. Bigfoot says, I work at not working. You retired now. Monster Fish Gal, good morning, Lori. Happy Friday to you. Oh my goodness. So before I even started the stream, so if for those of you who stream, you know that if you use StreamYard, you can have multiple live streams set up. And I have a couple, and I have one that's called the test stream, and that's just where I go in and test out all the things that I'm trying to figure out for that week. So I went in there to upload the member video, and I was sitting there, la-di-da, went over to YouTube, saw everyone's comments, and I went back over to StreamYard, and I was like, why isn't there any comments here? So I had to try to type in, and it says, can't put comments on a private live stream. I'm like, it's not a private live stream because obviously there's people in chat on YouTube. I can see it. And I don't know what the hell was going on. And then I realized, oh, I'm not in the morning stream. I'm in the test stream. So then I went over to the morning stream and it was time to go live. So I pressed live, but it was set up on the Christmas tab, which automatically plays your intro. So that's why you guys started off with the the Christmas tab this morning instead of the AM. So oh, that's after a great start. And good morning, Nano Aquarium Guy Jay. Hope you're having a great day so far. Fish on Tactics, good morning, bestie. How are you and the family this morning? Huawei says, good morning, ladies. Hi. I'm just going to take that for me and all the ladies in chat because Jeannie's not with us this morning. I know she was darn tuckered out last night when I spoke to her last. Papa Shrimp, good morning. Happy Friday to you, sir. Thank you for joining me. You've joined me on a very sick day. Thank you for bearing with me. Hope you're doing well this morning. Sketty Nona, good morning, Sarah. Hugs to you, Gary and Groot says, good morning. Hope you are doing better today. I'm definitely feeling better, but my throat is still pretty sore. But I wanted to share something with you guys here in just a little bit. So, because not only was it a hot mess this morning starting the stream, but yesterday was a hot mess trying to figure some stuff out. Father Fish, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. My goodness. Now I'm starstruck. Father Fish is here. Hope you're doing well today, Lou. New Local Austin, hello. Welcome in. Michael says, I love shrimp. How could you not love shrimp? They are majestic water horses. In fact, the table that's in front of me, every single tank has a different type of shrimp in it. This one has tangerine tigers, and that one has snowball neos, and that one has raccoon caridinas, and that one has stardust caridinas. I'm not the biggest fan of the stardusts. I've got them. They kind of look like a, I don't know, like a not as pretty version of the raccoons. But that's just my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of these guys, so I don't know. I might move them into like the Island of Misfit shrimp tank until I send them out to Miss Dee in the spring. And I think I want to try some RBLs and or PBLs to see how I do with those guys. I'm doing okay with these guys. But I want to see if I can do the RBLs and PBLs without needing my RO unit. And that's only because we have such little minerals and very almost no cage, I believe, in the water. So I think I can get away with that. But I want to try that and see how that works. These Stardusts are not doing it for me. I'm already getting off on topic. I'm sorry, guys. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Happy Friday to you. How are you feeling this morning? I hope you're healing well. Let's see. Joy Fish Keeping Hoseby. Good morning, Jose. Happy Friday to you. He says, good day, all. How are you feeling today? Actually, the more I talk, my throat's feeling a little bit better, so maybe I just needed to like get it working, get it going. I am feeling a little bit better. Yesterday I didn't feel the best yesterday. A lot of nausea and a lot of like dizziness with whatever this head chest cold thing is going on. But today it's not so much in the chest and it's more in like the face. So I think I'm starting to like, everything's starting to like break down. So I think that's why my throat's pretty sore today. But we're doing okay. Not too bad. Jody P, good morning. Happy Friday to you, lovely. Hope you and the girls are doing well this morning. Let's see. John, my fish tanks aquatics. Good morning. Happy Friday to you and Miss Layla and Dee Dee. Did you guys know John also has his Dee Dee? Asia Llewellyn, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday to you. Let's see. Cara C, good morning, lovely. Happy Friday. Sia says, I've been sick for the past week, starting to feel better. Hope you will get well soon, Roxanne. Thank you. I'm so sorry you've been sick. It's just the season. If if you live in the colder climate, you go out, people tend to be cooped up more, and then they go out in public and they tend to be a little more sickly. Or if you have children or grandchildren or just like little toddlers around who like touch all the things and then touch you, or you pick them up and they cough directly into your mouth, you're going to get sick around this time. Excuse me. So yeah, my granddaughter Lily gave us what I've been calling the plague. And we've been sick for, I don't want to say about approaching a week already, but right, like yesterday was the worst. So hopefully it's up and on from here. Cheryl's good morning, says hello, can't stay, but I can say hi and leave a like. Well, thank you so much. Good morning, and thank you for stopping and leaving some love. I hope you have a great day, Cheryl. Father says, where all my friends gather. Yes. I hope you have your coffee this morning, Lou. And I hope you're being awesome. I got this awesome coffee mug. This was gifted to me on my birthday by Fijon Tank Dicks. And if I'm not using Dee Dee's Heifer, like a lidded mug, I'm using this cup. Those are my two favorite cups. Thank you so much for this cup, Fission. I don't know why I love this one so much. Maybe just because, you know, it honestly, this out of all the ceramic cups, this one stays warmest the longest. And I don't know how, because it looks like every other one, it's a mainstays cup, but the coffee stays warmer in this cup a lot longer. And it might take me an hour to drink one of these. And usually halfway through, I'm like, I gotta toss it because it's cold and I won't drink cold coffee. And that was another side rant. Scotty says, I wasn't super sick, but it just keeps dragging out. Oh, I get it. Especially like the lingering sickness. Yeah, it's not fun. I am feeling better than yesterday. Jody, thank you. But yeah, still got a little bit. I still got a little bit to go. I think Brian's starting to feel a little bit better too. Yesterday was like a pretty rough day. Scotty says, I couldn't talk for several days. Even if I can't talk, I still find you can't shut me up. I just start going into sign language. See, it says, sounds like what I've had, Roxanne. I don't know what this is, but Lily started it. She was patient zero. Jose said, you may have to explain the hose beef for some. No, I can't. That's your joke. You'll have to. Lisa and Jay, good morning. Happy Friday to you, lovely. I hope you're doing well this morning. John says, and Dee Dee can drink all she wants because she has a DD. Lori says, blame grandbabies, right? Oh my goodness, Lori, how strong is your immune system having 2 grandbabies now? Papa Shrimp says, is anyone interested in the latest announcement for Aquashella dates and locations? I mean, that I know anything except for what I saw posted. I mean, yeah, you can post them in chat. There are a lot of people that enjoy Aquashella. I'm closest to the Chicago one, but I have not been to an Aquashella. I'd like to experience it one time, but we're more into like the swap type ones. So that's what I usually go for. That's why I haven't gone to Aquashella, but I would definitely like to go one time to experience it. CC's Aqua Escapes, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. And Lori posted the Aquashella link. Thank you so much for that, Lori. Greatly appreciate that. Cece says, oh, my technology isn't working today. It isn't most days for me. I totally get it. But I finally caught up with chat, so I have something very exciting to share with you guys this morning, which is the whole reason I wanted to stream this morning. So I did a poll on the community. I did a community post poll. Is that how you word that? Y'all know what I'm saying. But if you guys wanted me to do a live stream of the quadruplet axolotl egg that we had developing, and we had an astounding 94% of you guys say yes. So yesterday, even though I was sick, I was like, okay, well, I can start up the axolotl live stream. Could start getting it set up and let that run because I don't need to talk during that because, you know, it's just meant to be an egg watch. So we got the 2.5 set up that we have all the sides minus one panel and the bottom painted black on that we can do our axolotl egg watches on. We got the light set up. We got the eggs in position. We're going to do a top-down view because so you can see all babies lined up in the egg. And this egg was ginormous. It was the biggest axolotl egg I've ever seen. It was at least 4 times the size of all the other axolotl eggs. And that makes sense because there's 4 babies in there. So we had everything set up. We put this little piece of glass, I think it's a 5.5 lid, half a lid, on top to hold the streaming camera that I'm streaming with right now on top. And we had that all set up, and the streaming camera slipped and fell into the box that we're holding the egg, and it popped the egg. So they had their birthday yesterday. While we were trying to set up, they were going to either hatch last night or today. They were very close to hatching. Although they hatched in a dramatic way, the camera's fine. And all 4 babies are doing great. All 4 babies are doing awesome. And if I can, I'm going to take you guys off here and see if I can show you them. They're over here. See how well this will show these guys. Those little white guys in there. Those 3. And then we have one that's on. They really like the silicone. I don't know if you're going to be able to see him in there. Not going to drop it again. Oh, there he is. There's that little speck right before the dark line starts on the silicone. So we have 1 there. We got 3 down here. This camera doesn't, I can't zoom in on StreamYard, but we got 3 babies. We got 1 baby. So yesterday, between 1:03 and 1:29, because the first 3 hatched out all at once, at 1:03, all 3 hatched, and then at 1:29, the last of the 4 left the egg. All of them have been doing great. I noticed that one of the babies has a little bit of a curvature to it, but that's very possible that he can straighten out. I'm going to be watching him for the next several weeks and see how he does. The other 3 are 2 are perfectly straight. 1 is 98% there, but that one little guy, he has a pretty extended curvature. So I'm going to be watching all of these guys. I'm going to keep them separated from everyone else, because this is a first I've seen anywhere. Axolotls are known to have twins and triplets, but nowhere was there a documented case of quadruplets, which I was trying to do, and then I rock sanded up. But for the first time ever, I have successful multiples. It has taken me 3 years to finally have just even twins, and I still have a whole bunch of twins ready to hatch out. They haven't hatched out yet. I don't want to touch them because I might pop them too, but this is my first successful hatched set of multiples, and I am so very grateful. I'm very grateful for that. I've had a lot of heartbreaks with it before. I get a little too invested, especially in multiples, and I prayed so hard for these guys, and they're here, so I want to play them their birthday song, because man, it was iffy if they would make it, and they did. So happy birthday, babies.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day.
so very excited. So very excited. I still have that I know of because I have a tank over here behind the teddy bear where the eggs are. There's some twins in the basket still. And I saw a few more twin eggs in the actual tank itself. No one else has hatched. The quadruplets, because they were an accidental hatch. I keep saying quintuplets. I don't think I've said that this morning, but I mean quadruplets. There's only 4. They're over here. I have twins over there. I could try to do a live stream of the twins because last twin hatching was, it didn't go so well. One of the twins was not fertilized and impacted on itself and caused twin B to fungus. So that was a whole sad event. So these guys are doing awesome. They are not in individual eggs inside of an egg. They're actually going to be they split from the same embryo as did the 4. I can't think of the right words this morning. I still have sick brain. But same with those twins. They all split from the same embryo. So I was wondering if these 4 were actually twins in the beginning, and like by the 24th hour after being spawned, if they divided into 2 and they're actually 2 sets of twins. So I won't know until they grow up a little bit better or grow up a little bit and I can see what their patterns and features are like. So that's it's like a whole new experiment. I'm so happy. So very happy that they're here. Man, I've been so worried about them since I found them. Shirley, the moneyless maven, good morning. Happy Friday to you. I know I'm way behind in chat. Jody said, "Squee!" I know, I'm so excited. I was gonna message Lori last night, just to mess with her because nobody knew. I was gonna be like, Lori, when do you think this egg is gonna hatch? And be like, wow, you're wrong because it already hatched. Oh my goodness, because when you ask Lori for a time prediction on an egg watch, she's pretty accurate. She's pretty darn accurate. Yes, 2025 is the year of miracles. It definitely is. And Latoya, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Staying warm. Let's see. Yes, so very happy. Thank you, guys. Good morning, Jeff. Happy Friday. Hope you're staying warm. I'm sure you're already on your way to your first call. Lisa said, oh, Foxy, I bet you did them a favor getting them out by accident. I'm sure that they appreciated it, but I personally don't, it was an accident, but I don't recommend ever hatching them like on your own. Just let them try to hatch out. That's very important part of the process. Sometimes they'll immediately fast break out if they have a lot of energy, which means they're going to acclimate pretty fast. But sometimes if they're not strong, like I think one of these babies is because like he has a little bit of a curvature, having multiples in one egg, that's common to have one that's going to have a curvature. I just lost my whole train of thought. Wow. Okay, we're talking about curvature. Why did I just... I'm going to have to wait for chat to correct me. Jim's Fish, good morning. Wow, that left so fast. Branson, good morning. Welcome to the stream of errands. All right, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and see if Lori can... What was I talking about? And that's how you know you're getting old. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, the egg. I know I was talking about the eggs, how that one was a lot larger. Oh, the acclimation process. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm still sick, and it's early, and I'm Roxanne. It happens. But some of them will hatch out really fast, and I feel that's okay because they have enough energy to expel, to break out of the membrane fast, which usually means they're going to be strong enough to acclimate okay from the embryonic fluid into the tank water fluid. But some aren't as strong, or it might take them a long time to hatch, which means they're a little more weak. They have to wear that membrane down, and they might just break it. And at that point, there's just a bit of seepage from the tank water into the egg membrane, through the egg membrane, and the baby will acclimate more slowly, in which is better for them because they'll less likely have shock, especially if they're already worn out, they're already exhausted, trying to get out of that little tiny egg with that little tiny body. So when you have multiples in an egg, you'll have some that are super healthy, and you'll have some that need that slow acclimation. So when you have an accidental hatch, like what happened yesterday, there's going to be the guys that are very strong. 3 of them are, but that third one is struggling because I think he was forced out of the egg because he was one of the first 3 that came out. And though there's one that is super straight, and he was the one that hatched out 129 yesterday versus 103. So time will tell. Like I said, accidental hatch, but that's why I don't like doing the forced hatching unless, like, say you have a Corydora that you've see has their egg membrane stuck on their head. We call those helmet heads. And they've been stuck like that for a few hours, 3 or more, then I start to worry. So I'll go in there with a little pipette, and I'll just suck the fish up in the pipette right into their cup that we usually have the eggs, and we usually have them in little cups that we hatch them out in. I'll just suck them up in the pipette, and then I give them a quick little squish, but not too rough. You know, they're babies, just a little flush through and back into the cup, and it usually takes that egg membrane right off their head. But those are really that's really the only assisted hatching that I will do, because I know if I don't, they'll become a lot weaker. And once they are able to get that egg membrane off, if they do, they're probably not going to survive after that. So that's why I'll intervene with those guys. All right. Did I overtalk? Yes, seepage, I said. Have I bored you guys yet to death? But yes, everyone seems to be doing good. Everyone has acclimated okay. Just that little baby with the curvature, although he's lively, he's still bent. So I'll have to see if he straightens out or not now that he has a whole space to himself. Yes, Lisa, brain farts are really a real thing. And man, did that take me quite a bit to come back around. And Aquarium Daily, good morning, Andrew. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, I need to set up the stream to go over to you after this. I did not do that yet. Excuse me for that. I've been sick. Let's see. Did I say good morning to you, Shirley? I think I did. Yes, I said good morning to you. So yes, that was the big excitement yesterday, was that our quadruplets hatched. All 3 of them were doing awesome. And they're the first multiples ever that I've ever had successfully hatched. So I'm just over the moon grateful for these little miracles. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to get that egg watch going before it happened. But these guys are amazing, and I am so very blessed. And not only am I blessed for that, I am blessed for all the memberships that I have to the channel. Can you guys believe we are at 157 members to the channel? That is crazy. Thank you so very much for all your love and support to the channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that, guys. And before I play the member video, I'm going to answer Branton's question. Branton says, what do you attribute the success to this time around? Honestly, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that because they were spawned, they came from similar genetics, so they're not from my axolotl Duke. Duke is the grandfather to these axolotls. So the other two axolotls were not mine. They were Brian's sisters. They spawned. We brought them here. They were viable, so maybe it was like that slight genetic difference. Maybe Duke's genetics or Duke's females genetics aren't very strong for that. Maybe there's something that happens with multiples. I've also noticed when Duke's female spawns, Mercedes, the witch, like her twins will be in very small eggs next to each other in a bigger egg. Whereas these eggs, these embryos were all in the same one large egg, not individually cased. That's how I know they split from each other, which will make them more viable, because typically what happens with the twin when they're in their own little egg sacs in that big egg, one will get fertilized and one won't, and then one will impact on itself and fungus, and you have to hope that this guy is strong enough to survive while this guy is breaking down, and if not, then this fungus that's going on over here can overtake the other twin, which tends to happen. But we didn't have any of that with these guys. The embryos were all fertilized. They all had plenty of space in the egg, which was the thing I was worried about. I was like, how are 4 babies going to fit in one egg? Because axolotls need a lot of room in their egg to grow up. Otherwise, they will be born bent. And these guys, -1, 3 of them are awesome. One is, I gotta watch him. He swims okay, but he's just real. I gotta watch him. He might be the one, but you know, it's okay. Everyone is allowed their own little characters and traits. We'll love them just the same. But yeah, I attribute the success to slightly different genetics. Axolotls are very genetically bottlenecked. There's a lot of inbreeding going on with them because you really can't source them from the wild anymore because they don't exist in the wild, basically. Last draw, they didn't find any. The draw before that, they found 1. They do have repopulation programs that they are doing on a caldera down in Mexico, where they released, I believe they released 8. And when last I checked on it, they found 150 when they went and checked. So they have a repopulation program going, but they do not have a rehabilitation project in the local waterways to the point where the waterway is safe enough for the axolotls to be returned to. So as of the last run through, there wasn't any that they could find. So they're still got to work on that. So with that, none of those axolotls are able to come into the pet trade, and a lot of the axolotls in the pet trade come all the way from in the 1860s when the first axolotls were imported over to France, and then they were bred out, and then a lot of those genetics are still in the hobby today. And the glow ones as well were then brought into laboratories, which is why they glow. And they were interbred with each other to figure out a lot of things. And then when they started noticing some deformities, they started breeding them with other species. For example, my Duke is part Andersoni, so he can get anywhere between 8 and 18 inches in length. So they do that to help solidify their genes, and also they introduce the green jellyfish protein into them at the same time. But that causes them to glow. But like I said, back then there was genetic bottlenecking, so they tried to breed them with other species like Andersoni to decrease the bottlenecking. But you have to watch your lines yourself, so you don't create your own genetic bottlenecking. And Duke is the first generation, so although I know where he came from, I don't know the genetics of those axolotls. So I don't know how strong Duke's bottlenecking is. So with him being bred with another axolotl, it might have made his children's genes stronger, and then those children being bred with another axolotl to make these guys should have made their genes stronger. And I think that's why these guys were more successful. And that's my big roundabout answer to your question. So without further ado, I'm going to go and play the member video for you guys again. 157 members. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. 3G, if you're here, I hope you have your icy hot on, because we are going to dance. Thank you so very much, guys.
Underwater queen, Foxy swimming majestic, grateful for the show, feelings of Trixie, we crown, got the whole squad flexing, life aquatic, every day a blessing, bubble dance parties, grooving on the reef, shoalmates by my side, ain't no disbelief, fish down tight, tighter than the clams, where it goes above to the ocean we drip. Foxy shouting thank you, colors in the tide, Mary mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied, grateful for my shoalmates, swimming side by side, tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside. Gleaming, friendship beaming, dolphins two spins, a whole crew teaming, jewel tones glowing, hearts all aligned, unity deep like the stars in the brine, crab on the rhythm, starfish applause, Foxy moving show, river driven just because, every fin flick, gratitude emotion, oceanic love, deeper than the ocean. Foxy shouting thank you, colors in the tide, Mary mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied, grateful for my shoalmates, swimming side by side, tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside.
Foxy the mermaid, swimming free with her shoalmates in the deep blue sea. Together we sparkle, together we glow. Grateful for my friends, letting love show. Shoalmates gather, dancing in a whirl. Underwater magic in a coral swirl. Every fish and dolphin joining in the fun. Thankful for the laughter under the sun. Thank you, shoalmates. Underwater family can't replicate. Thank you, my dear friends. Together forever, the love never ends. Foxy's heart is happy, joy she can't hide. Colors of the ocean, vibrant and true. Shoalmates by your side, always in view. Shoalmates, shoalmates in the deep. Treasure these moments, memories we keep. Love and laughter all around, in the ocean's heart joy is found. Thank
257 members. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so very much for all your love to the channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness, that's so much love. But I wanted to say welcome into Mel, Daniel, Geek, Kelly. Sorry I missed you guys during my spiel about axolotl bottlenecking. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing fantastic this morning. Sketty says we don't have traffic here. We don't have much traffic here either. A little bit sometimes. And Branson says, thank you, Foxy, for answering that in detail. You are welcome, Branson. You asked a loaded question, so I had to give you a loaded answer. Because if I just gave you, like, the tip of the iceberg, you'd be like, okay, well, what's underneath? How did you get there? So, oh, my goodness. Aquarium Daily says, I wish we didn't have traffic. Oh my goodness, I can just imagine you have to have a lot of traffic there. Oh my, Jeff. Oh my God. You just gifted, do you know you just gifted 50 memberships? Was that a... Jeff, thank you so very much for that. That's a lot. Thank you so very much. That is insanely generous. You are awesome. Let me see if I can see who all those went to. Wow, Jeff. Thank you so much for that. It's hot in here. Oh, thank you so very much. And those went to the Sia Llewellyn, Passing Wind, Lisa NJ, Linda Worth, Michael Myers, Sarah the Great, Window Liquor number 5, All Things Nature with Hawaii with Steve, Garage Aquatics, The Fish Lady, Mystery Snail Guardian, Cichlids 23, Caleb Shirley, Audra Meyer, Spider Lady Kim, Scuba Stevo's Aquatics, Aqua Nugro, Fish and Things with Lando, Guilty Creek, Garcia Aquatics, Skipper's Aquariums, Evergreen Psyche, Debbie B, Emma the Sea Witch, Jenny Lynn, Hot Mess. Oh, it just jumped. Hot Mess. We were at Hot Mess. Oh, no. Hot Mess, Karen Junkin. Let's see. Chesapeake Crustaceans, Lake Missoula Aquatics and Plants. Cosmin, Alpha Remington, Anthony Manning, Chris Howell, Patty's Aquatics, Mark Von Wisco, Ryan Bushnell, Michael Ferguson, Stardust, Anthony C. Chiodo. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Bad Hands, Bruiser CB, Deb's Aquapets, Red Laser, Huawei, Ritesh Dosh, Rich T, Larry D's. I think that's, did I read everybody? Was that 50? It should have been 50. But oh my God. We are over 200 again. That is so crazy generous of you, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you so very much for that. And welcome to Shoal, guys. Every single one of you, welcome to Shoal. Let me play you. You know, since Jeff is celebrating, here's Jeff. Thank you. Laser shooting cake. Thank you so very much for that, Jeff. That was incredibly generous. Seriously, thank you so very much for that. Oh, if I wasn't so dehydrated, I probably would have cried. Oh, you are awesome. Thank you. Yes, he is us. 207. Yes, thank you. That is awesome. Outside In says, I really wish we could comment gifts. 50 memberships. I know. That just, yeah, that's right. Jeff, you're awesome. Thank you. I have been dirted. Shouldn't it be you have been caned? Oh my goodness. Speaking of, since I'm finally able to start using a cane and stop using my walker, I got a cane, pretty little purple one. And Brian suggested I should name this Jeff. But I'm a lady, so Jeff, let your wife know I'm naming it Jill. Jill Cane. So yay, I've taken it out one time so far at an outing, and I did fantastic. I did not fall at all, didn't trip. Still got to learn the gait walk with it, just like stepping with it, but otherwise it worked awesome, and I didn't need my walker at all for that excursion. So yay. So yes, I've been caned. And then Hoseby here gave a $9.99. I believe that's just a super chat, right? Yeah, that just here, take my money. But thank you so very much for that, Jose. That is very, very kind of you. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. Thank you so very much. Let me play you a member video. You know what? Where's Keith been? Oh my goodness. Thank you for that, Jose. Greatly appreciate that. And Sketty says over 200 memberships on the quadruplet's birthday. I know. Oh my goodness, that's such a celebration. And I just saw the little baby that I'm worried about, the one that's a little bent. He just duded to eat a brine shrimp. So he has a will, he may have a way. So very excited. Yes, all kinds of friends. Thank you so very much for that, Jeff. You are always so very generous. He almost made me cry, almost. Like I said, if I had a little more water in my system. Christopher Junkin, good morning, says, I'm so late. Hello, all. You are just on time. You were supposed to be here at 9:44, sir. So good morning to you. Happy Friday. And yes, I hope Don is doing well. Speaking of, I need to go over and switch, make sure, because I was sick yesterday, so I did not set it up in time. Make sure that we are all directed over to Aquarium Daily right after the stream. And if you guys do want to see the axolotls a day before they hatch, the quadruplets in their egg, I did put a short out of them 2 days ago. I showed the single egg, the twin egg, and then the quadruplet egg. And when I showed the quadruplet egg, they all bounced in the egg. One duded, and they all duded at the same time. So that was so cool. That was the only video I have of them moving in their egg before these guys hatched out. So if you have not seen that, definitely go over and check that out. It was very, very cool. And make sure we're going over to Aquarium Daily so we can get our bingo fix on. Yep, there we are. And now we are all set to go over to Aquarium Daily after this stream. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh, nice. John's car's ready. See you in a little bit. Yay. Always gotta love when you get your car back. Brandon says, I let him pop out of my cake anytime. Aquarium Daily says, member for 6 months. Thank you so much for that. Andrew says, Jeff is awesome. Jeff truly is awesome. And thank you so very much for that. Let me play you a video. Again, thank you so much for that, Andrew. 6 months of membership. You are awesome. Let's see. It could be Joe. Christopher says, I hate when what seems like a perfect and healthy fish just dies for no reason. Yeah, just like humans, sometimes underlying health issue isn't present until it is, you know. Sometimes they just strike. Kelly, member for 19 months, my very first member ever to the channel. Thank you so very much for being here with us for this whole crazy journey of membership. She says, let's do a $50 giveaway for a Foxy's Fishes gift certificate. Fat Kitty is controlling the card today. We can definitely do that. And that's very kind of you, Fat Kitty, stealing Mama's credit card, giving away all of her hard-earned money. She's going to evict you one day. But we can do that. We can definitely do that. Just know that we are not starting shipping until, sorry, there's a hair on the camera. It's bothering me. We're not starting ship until late March, early April. We do have a current running stock list of what we have growing up that will be available for shipping season on the website. But we will not have any merchandise on the website until late March, early April. But when we do, there are going to be a lot of good ones. So we can definitely do that, Kelly. And I'll let you and Fat Kitty pick the hashtag for that. And yes, you also are owed a video. So you know what? I love this photo of Kelly. Thank you so very much. Here's your video. Goat yoga. Kelly recommends it. And again, thank you so much for that, Kelly. Nancy B, member for 15 months, says, I'm sure Jeff has bought half of these months. Jeff, Jody P, Mark Sterlson, Big Steve gifts a lot. There's a lot of, and I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of people, but there's a lot of people that gift memberships on a regular basis, and I'm appreciative of every single one of them. So very much. And Nancy, thank you for being a member for 15 months. I almost said 16, 15 months. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. And I'm going to play you what AI thinks an axolotl looks like. Enjoy. Thank you so very much for that. And Kelly suggests we use hashtag FatKitty, so we will definitely do that. I'll go over and set up the giveaway now for that, and we will draw that right before we head on over to Aquarium Daily to get our fishy bingo fix. Because I know there's a blonde little girl waiting in the other room to watch Fish Bowls. As she's been saying your name lately is Achu. She's getting closer to Andrew. Okay, so created that. Now I go over and share it. There we go. Boom, boom, share. Got it. Okay, so that's the hashtag Fat Kitty. We're going to let that run for a few minutes. Thank you so very much for that, Kelly and Fat Kitty. Greatly appreciate you guys. That is so awesome. So very awesome of you guys. It really is. 3G, also member for 16 months. Thank you so very much for that. And he's like, here, just take my milestone. Greatly appreciate all of your support to the channel, Greg. And let me play you a video. Let me see. You probably want a little DD. What do we got over here? DD.
You and I know you about that life. Drop with me now. Drop with me now.
Thank you so very much for that, 3G. And so you guys know this gift card, anyone anywhere in the world can win it, but we can only ship our merchandise to the US. It's only stateside that we can ship our merchandise. So if someone overseas wins the card and like to gift it to someone stateside, that is, you are more than welcome to do that as well. But we're not able to ship merchandise overseas, just so you guys know. Mystery Snail Garden says, everyone must defeat Brian at bingo. Actually, I think I overtook Brian at bingo yesterday, so let's see if I can hold on to that slim margin. Yes, Fat Kitty, very, very generous. He loves digging a mama's purse. And thank you, Kelly, again. Seriously, you are awesome. That's a good one. Yes, I love that. Now, how did you enjoy goat yoga? How did it feel having a baby goat walk all over your spine while you were stretching? Is it a good thing? Is it like, does it make you concentrate more? Because you're like trying not to like let them fall off you, or I don't understand. I don't know. My brain can't wrap itself around how that would go. Sideshow Cody V, member for 15 months as well. Oh my goodness, Cody. Thank you so very much for, I almost said 16 again. 15 months of membership. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. And he says, pretty sure this is all Jeff except a few months. And Jeff is very generous. And thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel. Even if they were mostly gifted, you still got a few in there yourself. And you know what? That deserves a kitty dance. Thank you so very much for that, Cody.
Fat Kitty in the City.
Thank you, Cody, from saving the city from Fat Kitty. What would we have done without that box? Christopher says Shirley is going to win this. I have a feeling maybe Shirley will win. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. And there's quite a selection of fishies that you'd love, Shirley. I've hearing you talk, there's a lot of fishies you'd like. Elaine, good morning. I'm not sure if I said hello to you before, but good morning, lovely. I hope you're doing well today. Jeff says, hope you're feeling better today, Foxy. I definitely am, as far as like everything below the neck, but like up here I'm still very congested, but I'm feeling a lot better. I'm able to like function. I can live stream. I'm not coughing every 3 seconds, so definitely feeling better. And thank you, Jeff, seriously, for giving us 50 freaking memberships. That's crazy. Thank you so much for that. We have a lot of people entering for the giveaway. Let me go down because we're getting late here. Bingo is delayed until the end of Roxanne's stream. I'm sorry, Andrew. Oh my goodness, I'll try to finish up here fast. Does it feel like when you're trying to keep sleep and your 69-pound dog jumps on your kidneys? Kelly, I love goat yoga. It's mostly just silly fun. You cannot control a goat, so you don't even try. They were tiny goats. Oh, it sounds cute. Cody says, I didn't run to my phone to watch it, and you can't prove anything. Hi. Excuse me. Christopher says, Kelly Foreman is the reason I have a channel subscription problem. She gifted me my very first channel membership I ever had. Oh, and then she started a problem like multiple channel membership syndrome. That's pretty cool. Geek says Kelly is the reason for many problems, mostly to do with plants and cats. Hey, you guys need a ginger cat? Kelly knows one. All right, we are at 10 a.m. So I'm going to go and type stop here in chat, and we're going to go ahead and draw this giveaway. So we're not stepping on Andrew too much this morning. Although I didn't want to do it at all, but I already am stepping on him a little bit. So go over here, refresh the wheel. And as an added bonus, I'm going to tell you guys, refresh your stream right now. If you answer in 30 seconds, if your name is drawn, you win, and your answer in 30 seconds, you will also be added onto the fishy list this morning. So I'll pull out the fishy list, see what number we're at in there. We're getting close. Darn, it's back here, isn't it? We are at number 20, so we'll be adding number 21 to the list today if the winner answers within 30 seconds. So refresh 21. See if I'm missing anything over here in chat. Thank you so much for dropping the link to our Get Gills, Lori. Greatly appreciate that. I'm going to refresh one more time. Okay, and these are all the entrants that Fish Fam Link has picked up. Thank you so very much for that. And if you guys are ready, here we go. Good luck, shoalmates. And thank you so much, Kelly and Fat Kitty.
Lisa NJ.
Lisa NJ, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat to get on the fishy wheel. You already have a minute to respond to get the gift card as well. Time has started. Scotty said she had a commercial. YouTube's getting out of hand with the commercials already. Lisa. Are you here with us still? Lisa. All right, so not for the fishy list, but you still have to claim your prize. Lisa, are you here? I went by default just because. Uh-oh, Lisa, where are you? Are we going to have to draw again? I'm going to give her a minute because sometimes, you need to take your constitution off, so I'll give her a minute. But you do have to be present. Right? Oh. All right, Lisa, I am so sorry. Better luck next time. We are going to draw again, guys. And then you have 1 minute to respond in chat to claim your prize. That way I can get your address. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going to spin. Good luck. Here we go.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
Mystery Snail Guardians, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond if you want on the fishy list, or a minute if you just want the gift. You are number 21 on the fishy list, and you have won yourself a $50 gift certificate to Peplin Creek Aquatics, sponsored by Fat Kitty in the city. Thank you so very much for participating, everyone. Congratulations, Mystery Snail Guardians, Snail Sisters. And thank you so very much, Fat Kitty. I almost said Fat Kelly. Fat Kitty and Kelly for sponsoring the giveaway. Oh my goodness. Greatly appreciate that. Oh my goodness. And we are at 10:04. We are stepped on Andrew by 4 minutes. I'm so very sorry for that, Andrew. Let me write this name down really fast because as soon as I stop the stream, it'll be out of my head. Oh my goodness, it has been an incredible stream. I'm going to record winner and close there. So it's official. Number 21 on the fishy list, and you have yourself a $50 Peplin Creek gift card coming your way. Congratulations. And again, thank you so very much. I'm a little fat. Well, after the holidays, I think we're all a little chunky. I know I put on a few pounds as well. Jody P says, thanks for the stream. Have a great day, everyone. You as well. And thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me this morning. How many bladder snails can I send Geek for $50? Probably every bladder snail in the house if you really want them. Yes, conquer the day, everyone. Okay, before we didn't do the birthday song yet, so let me run through, play the birthday song for our guys, and then we'll head on over to Aquarium Daily because I cannot forget my shoalmate's birthday. So happy, very, very happy birthday to our shoalmates, Aquaballs, Dragon Lair, the Jeff Kane, Select Pet, Jen Yu, Fishdery, John Larson, and always and forever the eternal vampire Aquafunk. I hope you guys had and are going to have phenomenal birthdays and have another fantastic trip around the sun. And without further ado, here's your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday, shoalmates. And I want to say a special thank you to, where is the tab? Jeff Kane for gifting 50 memberships. Jose, Joy of Fish Keeping for your $10 super chat. Aquarium Daily. Kelly Foreman, Nancy B, 3G, Sideshow Cody V for your membership milestones, and Kelly for donating the $50 giveaway this morning. That is so very kind of you, in fact, Kitty. Thank you all so very much for all of your support to the channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. We're going to head on over to Aquarium Daily with hashtag Jeff Rocks, the birthday boy himself, handing out gifted memberships. He is awesome. Jeff Frocks, right? Frocks. Oh my goodness. But you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so very much for tuning in with me this morning. Call your loved ones, check in on them, give them hugs and kisses if they're close. Spread some kindness while you're at it. And we'll see you next Thursday for Hot Mess Express. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Let's go play some bingo. Love you all. Kiss your fishies. Have a fantastic day. Mwah. Bye.